Hey, this is ASpengler, and this is episode 20 of Building Itter Castle and Lego. It's crazy that it's already episode 20. Currently working on the castle. Basically, all the landscape is done. I might add a few trees or something later, but the big project now is just working on the castle itself, which is good because this segment's called Building Itter Castle. So this is basically what we have so far. I got the main entrance. I've got the courtyard walls, and now I've been working mainly on this first front wall area, I guess. That's the area that I can find pictures. It's a private castle, so it's hard to get some pictures of the castle itself, but there are quite a few good just front pictures just of the front view of the castle. So that's where I decided to start. Got pretty far with this area. Still have a decent amount to build onto it. It'll be maybe this high when it's done. Just this front, the back area. The main keep will probably just be way up there. So it's gonna be a pretty big castle. Last segment I was working on this segment of the castle right here. I made this one removable, and so I think what I'm going to do to start out this segment is make this part removable. I didn't originally, but I think in the end it will be best if I can remove that just for transportation reasons. So I'll start off by making that section removable, and probably will be pretty difficult at first, but I think it would be easier to do it now than if I continue to build on it. Then I'll just end up breaking something. Well, I'll probably break something now, but it'll be easier to fix it now. So that's what I'll start off the segment, make that removable, but that's not much. So the next time I come back and show you guys, I'll probably, right after I make that removable, I'll continue to build up on this segment where I left off last segment. I'll probably get it about to the same height as this, and then I'll come back and show you guys the progress, and then from there hoping just to finish off this front area. So hopefully we'll have enough time for that, so I'll stop talking so I can get working. So go ahead and get working. Guys, the progress. I did make this portion removable. I'm just not going to do it right now because it gets kind of messy since there's only two walls. So once it has all four walls, then it should come out a lot nicer, but right now it's more fragile, so I'm just not gonna, just because it'll probably just break on me. I don't want to have to deal with that while I'm recording for you guys. But other than that, I went ahead and worked on this back area, made it about the same length as the first wall. So now it's about that same length. Like I said before, I was gonna add the one bigger window, so I did that. I don't know if there's windows on this side, but I just ended up adding one. Uh, just, I don't know why. Just because, so, it kind of looked bad just being a brick wall, so there'd probably be a windows there maybe. I don't know. And I did this kind of detail. Thought that turned out nice. Also allowed me to indent it more in. So since this part is more indented, this one sticks out more. That helped put it in more with these, adding another layer of slopes. Plus, just looking through pieces, I had these little stick out ones, and that adds a nice detail. I do need a few more, but I'll get those in the next bricklink order. So that's what I've been working on mainly right now. So next, I'll go ahead and start working on the top layers of these. I think I could get this one, the roof of this one on without having to make the other walls, but if I don't need it, I'm going to try not to use the walls and just try to use these two walls and make the roof on that. If that holds good, then okay. I'm going to save the pieces just because I'm starting to run low. I'm going to have to send out some more bricklink orders, mainly for, well, I ran out of the light gray 1x2s plate pieces. I'm running out of these just 1x2 bricks. I still have a decent amount of masonry bricks, but probably should get some more of those. And then the 1x1 light bluish gray studs, I need some more of those. So I'll send out some bricklink orders for those. And just, I think next segment, if I can get these roofs done, I'll start working on the main keep, so that'll be cool. But at the moment, I don't have enough pieces to really start that, so I got to get some bricklink orders out. For now, this part has kind of a black sloped roof like that, and this one just kind of has a little turret right here, and then just an open like roof where guys can walk around up there. So I'll go ahead work on that. Hopefully, at the moment I don't have a wall in between these. I think eventually I'll put one in there. If I don't have to yet, I'll just save it for later. Right now, I'll just try to see if the roof will be able to just sit on there. Okay. But other than that, go ahead and keep working. Okay, coming back to show you guys the last bit for this segment. Right away you see that I did a lot of work on the top right here on the roof. I didn't really get to this section and getting that runs roof on. Well, I get basically just it's gonna be just a roof kind of like that, but other than that I didn't do much work on this section. But main work was on here, getting this roof area complete. And so I guess it's pretty much done, other than, I don't know, I'm just looking at it. You may see some things that kind of look weird about it. I feel like this wall needs to be a little bit higher up. Maybe, I think I'm gonna eventually or probably by next segment or during next segment, put this down one more piece, raise this up one, and maybe I'll scooch this wall in a little bit more. Just now looking at it, I think this wall might need to be a little farther in, but I guess we'll see later on. But other than that, I kind of just went off from the walls that were there, built up these sides, and then I put in the roof. You can't really see it, but there's a platform up there. It's just being held up by the two walls, so you can kind of see it there. So I put that platform in. It's being held up just by this front and that side wall. I didn't end up building any walls on the inside, but as you see, coming over back to this side, here you can see the platform. It's just kind of hanging there, and with this kind of roof that's gonna be put in, there's that open gap right here that you will see the wall. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna build this wall up to about here with just plain brick, and then the rest of the way, this little distance will be the detailed part again. So just kind of naming some things you'll probably see in the next segment. But other than that, just basically this roof done. So a large portion of this front area is now complete. Probably next segment we'll work to finish this roof area plus this wall here. Probably shorten some stuff, edit some bits. If you guys have any suggestions, feel free to put those down in the comments. So I think that's basically it for this segment. A few announcements. I saw I reached 200 subscribers, so thank you guys. Thank you everyone who subscribed for you guys' support. Some other things I've been doing these on Wednesdays. I've been posting some army videos. So last Wednesday I posted the German forces, and next Wednesday, this upcoming Wednesday, I'm going to post my American forces. So stay tuned for that. And I don't really have much other than that. So if you guys like what you saw, please like, comment, subscribe. Shoutouts really help the channel. And thank you guys for watching, and hope to see you guys in the next video.